In February, we got to return to Nicaragua and Nueva Esperanza. The Indiana Jones Bridge had collapsed, so we forded the river, but the forests and jungle in the mountains beyond El Tuma seemed to have fused the same beauty we loved. When we arrived in the village of Nueva Esperanza, things felt different. Our friends greeted us with dances, music, and poetry. We could sense an air of progress and the pride that comes with completing important work. We spent 3 days that week with Benedicto, attempting to help as they built 2 of their houses. The men all worked hard, and Benedicto organized the work, personally assured the quality, and made sure they stayed on schedule. They cut all of their own wood from trees they had fallen on their land. The boards ripped by chainsaw, then cut to fit the house. We were impressed by the boards. I even took a scrap home with me. The younger men were some of the hardest workers. Guadalupe, in the blue shirt, is only 16 years old. He works 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, and goes to school on Sunday afternoons. At first we thought he might be working so hard because this was his house, but later we saw Guadalupe work even harder on someone else's. We felt like we worked hard too, moving concrete, carrying 100-pound bricks and attempting to cut those same bricks to size.
Could you get my big biceps?
But we wondered what Benedicto thought of our work. Benedicto also instructed those around him on how to build. We knew where he got it and saw Ernesto leading a class late that evening for everyone in the aldea.
Construcción de vivienda, ¿qué más? Agua potable, ¿qué más? Electrificación, ¿qué más? Llenado de bolsa, ¿qué más?
I was personally most impressed by their water tank and pipeline they built to bring fresh spring water across the valley to their homes. No easy task hauling the materials almost 1,000 vertical feet up a jungle ravine, but they diverted the water in while we were there, and it came out a mile away near their homes.
You know, there's a log, a little chunk of wood in here. Do you want? Jesus, you said that you are the living water and that you would bring life to men. And so, Father, we thank you that this water here is bringing life to these people. It will bring health. Father.
As the fun started on Wednesday, we noticed that Pascual had helped another man learn to play the guitar, so the music was a bit more full.
Porque me gusta
As the parade ended, it struck me what was different this time. There were chickens in every house, their crops had come full cycle, and everyone had beans and corn to eat. The children were eating every day. As Arnolfo and Cristina showed us their house, we saw more than shelter. We saw a home. Our friends in Nueva Esperanza have a long way to go, but with strong leadership, hard work, and character like we saw in Benedicto, Guadalupe, Arnolfo and Cristina, and the rest of the men and women there, they will build a village and a home. There is still a lot to do, but God, Agros, and all of us in this journey with a village are there with our family in Nicaragua.
Wants to bless your house.
Que Dios mismo, el Dios la paz, los haga a ustedes perfectamente santos, y les conserva todo su ser, espíritu, alma y cuerpo, sin defecto alguno para la venida de nuestro Señor Jesucristo. El que los llama es fiel y completa todo esto.
Amén.
Y esta Biblia es un regalo para ustedes.
Gracias.
Okay.
Gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Gracias.
Okay, so we'll be back to build. We have to work hard.
¿Quién habla? Bueno, estamos hablando, yo voy a hablar ahorita y todo. ¿Quién llevó la mejor ofrenda? Excelentísima. El otro no. Porque cuando uno va a dar, usted cuando va a dar, dé pero con su buen. Miremos que hay uno primero. La una que hacía la balanza, le echa un poquito para abajo. Y el quizás casi el libro, ¿verdad?
So, Glenn, I'm going to take a little photo. What's happening here, Glenn?
We are evacuating the potential tsunami that's going to hit, and we are at ground level, if Brad could show you that.
And that big thing in the background, that's
And
the way.
But we got our coffee first.
Yeah.
Real Nicaraguan.
Oh, whole
Now
bunch of
we're riding
rats.
in the back of a pickup, just like everybody else in Nicaragua. I would prefer the top of a bus, actually.
So, is everything interesting so far this week?